Hello folk, tell you about my latest buy, this Norris here. These are my only three Norrises I have. That's a 50G and these two are A17s of the early period. I talked about this one a few weeks ago when I got it from Australia. Well, blow me, I've got this other one. I only know of three of these in the world that I've ever come across. And I've got two of them. Can't believe my luck. This is the last one. Although they're the same period, I've got the early adjusters, 1913 to 1922. This is what makes them rare, having these early adjusters. But the differences between the two, I think there's 10 differences. As you can see, the front infill is completely different. The rear infills are completely different. The lever caps and screws are completely different. This one has a very deep recessed cusp. The top of the cusp is level. This one, it sticks well above and not recessed as much, and you can see they're different. What else is different? This one has a screw in the front infill. This one doesn't. Oh, and I told you the rear infills are different. The handles are a different shape, but there's also a difference in the width. It's not much, about 1/16 of an inch, but it doesn't all feel different when you hold it. Also, this one has 3 steel screws, rivets holding the infills in, and a bronze one going through the lever cap. This one are all steel. It's another difference. This one has the usual sized Norris London stamp on the back iron and the iron, but this one has a very small London Norris London mark, which I've never seen before. It's on the underneath side. Sarah's trying to focus in on it, but it's not there. Don't think I've seen that before. Oh, and the difference in the bodies are different. This one, if we can get the tape out, this one measures 2 1/8. This one's a 1/4 inch bigger. This is 2 3/8. Completely different profile. Any more differences? I think I've mentioned about 10 differences. The only ones I can think of at the moment. But I'm surprised there's so many differences. Normally, Norrises of the same period are about the same. All the features match up, but they're different. And like I've said, I want to emphasise, these are so rare. I don't think a lot of even Norris collectors would realise how rare these two planes are. This is my other one. I've spoken about this one before. This is a 50G with a latest adjustment. This was the iron that came out of this one, probably original. See how low it is, that's what it would have been. And I found this iron which was 2.5 inches wide, and I've cut it down to 2 1/4 to make it fit. Slightly different rosewoods in colour. But what amazes me is these two planes are true antiques. They're over 100 years old, and they've been. You can see how much wear that one's had in its lifetime, and this one's down a good inch. So they've both been used for 100 years, but they're both in quite remarkable condition for their age. Normally a plane of this age will be knocked about. And this one's got that beautiful patina, which I dearly love, whereas this one has been cleaned up over a period of time. I'll just take them into the sun to show you how they light up. And the rosewood on that, gorgeous. And look at the rosewood on that, truly gorgeous, dark red, beautiful. I'm very lucky. Incidentally, on the 15th of this month, April, at Carlton Screw, where there's a meet-up of dealers showing the tours, I'll be there, so you can come and see these planes if you wish, in the flesh. But it's an interesting day out for would-be collectors and carpenters.